Hey everyone, and welcome back to another Jazzy Wicks candle review. Today I'm reviewing another Rain Scents product. So you can see here I've got their limited edition large clamshell wax melts. So it's called See You at the Beach. It's £15.50, but it's not all the same scent. So their normal wax melt clamshells are £4.50 and you get 6 cubes. But £15.50, but you're getting 4 cubes of 6 different scents. So well worth the money. Limited edition. It's at the time of filming low stock, but by the time this video actually goes up, I don't know if it's going to be in stock. It was limited edition. It's the only one they do, and I'm telling you now, I hope they do a Christmas one. If you're watching, please do a Christmas one. I could imagine this being in a Christmas version as well and having the 6 different scents in it. It would be amazing. So See You at the Beach, £15.50, each limited edition palette. And I love that they're calling it a palette because it makes it seem like it's like a makeup palette and everyone goes mad for them. This is what us wax addicts go for. This is our kind of palette. So it's around 260 grams of wax. The scents in there, we've got peach margaritas, cotton clouds, beach bum, strawberry and melon crush, vanilla gelato, and I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right, Catillo. So that's the 6 scents that you get in there. And like I say, these are 6 cubes, but each scent in here is 4 cubes and you're getting 6 scents. So compared to buying 6 of those, well worth the money. So it's going to take me a while to get through these. Let's go for, I'll start off in order of my least favourite. I'm just having a look at the moment because there's so many notes to go through. So let me start off with my least favourite of the 6. So Catillo was my least favourite. The only one out of the 6 that I didn't actually like. So you could still smell it. It still had a throw. But for me, I don't know what it was about it. The notes for this, for Catillo, it says the smell of an ocean breeze on a tropical island. I don't know what quite was in there that I wasn't liking, but it made me sort of nose wrinkle a little bit. That's the only one out of all 6 that I can say I was not keen on. So still used 2 cubes out of it. I've burnt them all in the same area, the same burner, just so they all get a fair chance. But Catillo for me, I don't know what it was, but something, whatever my nose was picking up in it, the smell of the tropical had like some sort of like musk. I don't know. It was like a muskiness to it. It was something. There was just something particular in there that my nose didn't like. I'd still give it a throw rating of 6 out of 10. It still had a throw. But I just feel like for me, that's the one scent out of all 6 that I didn't like. Obviously, this is what I always say, everyone's nose is different. That might be somebody else's favourite scent out of all 6. So always try and look at more than one review or just still give it a go, even if you watch my reviews, because everyone smells things differently. Catillo, unfortunately, out of the 6 just wasn't for me. So let's do my top 5, but starting from the bottom. So I'm going to say it's tough. I'm going to say, it's so tough. Beach bum. Let me just go with beach bum as number 5. So beach bum, a creamy fragrance of coconut and tropical fruits. For me, the main thing that came through was coconut. And I'm not the biggest fan of coconut, but still the mix with the tropical notes in there, it was quite nice. It wasn't super strong on the coconut, which is why it's still number 5 out of all of them. Like my, obviously ignoring Catillo, this is why beach bum's still at the bottom for me, because I'm just not a fan of coconut. It's just not a bit of me. But it wasn't that strong coconut, so still had a strong throw rating. Still giving it a 7 out of 10 for that. It was, if you love your coconutty smells and your tropical, summery, fruity smells, you will really like beach bum. So just ignore me really, because I'm putting a downer on it because I'm not keen on coconut. But if you like coconut and you like your fruity scents, you will like beach bum. Next, I'm going to say, what one shall I go for? In next one, let's go for vanilla gelato. So I've burnt these all over the space of a few days. So I'm trying to, I've underlined the notes at the time that I picked up on the most. There's a lot of scents to remember at once. So I've underlined them all, just so I can remember doing the video. So I'm just trying to be a bit picky of which one I'm putting in what order. So vanilla gelato, a creamy vanilla accord with notes of sugar, coconut and milky notes. I couldn't smell any coconut in it. So for me, yes. For me, the vanilla gelato was mainly the vanilla accord and the milky notes. The milky notes were really nice in it. They really come through, and that vanilla, it was just like smelling of vanilla ice cream. So perfect for the summer and perfect for this palette. Again, probably still the same throw rating as Beach Bum, still 7 out of 10. But two, even though they've both got coconut in them, still very different in their own right. This one, like I say, no coconut for me. It was more the milky tones, the vanilla, and whereas Beach Bum was more coconut. So that's that one. Next, I'm going to go for Cotton Clouds in third place. So Cotton Clouds is a fresh scent of jasmine, violet and gardenia on a dry down of vanilla. So the vanilla was the weakest note in it for me, but the jasmine, the violet and the gardenia, they came through lovely. Such a lovely floral scent came through. I'm going to say an 8 out of 10 for the throw rating on that one. That one to me, very nice. I find it quite hard with florally scents. I feel like sometimes they can be very artificial, but this one wasn't. It was really, really nice. Second place, I'm going for Peach Margaritas up in the top corner. Peach Margaritas. The notes for this one are, I keep losing it because the page is so big, a scent of sweet, succulent peaches and citrus rinds. Peach. Sweet and peach. If you love your fruity scents, you're going to really like that one. Really, really nice. Throw rating 8.5 to 9 out of 10. Really liked it. It wasn't too sickly. I still think it's a bit better in a smaller room. I think all of these scents are a bit better in a smaller room, but bearing in mind when I'm saying smaller room, it's only because my downstairs is like my living room's just there and it's all open into the kitchen, the dining room, the conservatory. So it has a long way to travel. So when I say smaller room, you obviously might just put it in your living room and it'll be fine because it's not got as long to travel as me. But really, really liked Peach Margaritas. If you love the smell of peach, you're going to love it. And then number one spot for me, number one, we have got Strawberry and Melon Crush. I loved it. Absolute favourite. 10 out of 10 for the throw. Really, really enjoyed it. I hope that they offer that one in just one of these because I would definitely buy it. Really, really liked it. Juicy strawberries came through the most for me. You did get like the slight melon, honeydew melon smell, but for me, it was mainly strawberries. And again, to try and compare it to something, I'm going to compare it to, I'm trying to think what it was called, the Yankee Candle Sweet Strawberries that used to be out. It's discontinued now. I'm comparing it to that, but this one was better because it had still that melon undertone to it, but the strawberry scent in it, I really, really enjoyed it. And for me, Strawberry and Melon Crush out of all 6 was the best one. I definitely think if you go on their website and they still have this available to get one because it's great value for money and you get a lovely variety as well. So yeah, my top 3, definitely Strawberry and Melon Crush, Peach Margaritas, and then definitely Cotton Clouds. Really, really liked it. And like I say, Beach Bum and Vanilla Gelato, still absolutely lovely, but just weren't quite as strong as those top 3. And the only one I wasn't keen on was El Catillo. But like I say, everyone smells something different. You might try it and it might be your favourite out of all of them. But for the money and how many cubes you get and different scents, I definitely think it's worth it. And I hope that they do other palettes like this for limited edition times of the year. Really glad I grabbed it. If you haven't tried Rain Scents yet, I do really recommend them. Pop me a message on Instagram if you want to sort of know what scents I recommend, if you don't want to go all the way back through all my different videos. But as always, thank you for watching, and I'll get a new review out for you soon.